disassemble and assemble our PC.
Tools required: screwdrivers, Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. Step 1. Prepare your workplace. Take inventory. Before you start, take inventory of your parts. Do not begin assembling your computer if you don't have everything you need. Begin the step-by-step process one you have. Determine you have everything you need. Make space. Make time. Building a PC takes space. Make sure you have a plenty of working place or a room and a few hours to proceed with minimal interruption. Work on a flat, stable table, top, surface, or a bare floor where you have room to lay out all of the items. Prepare grounding protection. Make sure you are wearing your anti-static wrist strap correctly and you are ready to proceed. Have the drivers ready. Step 2. Prepare your motherboard. Before you secure the motherboard into the PC case or chassis, inspect it carefully for any visible defects.
Step 3. Install the processor or CPU. Use the unlocking mechanism to open the CPU socket, which is usually a lever. Carefully line up the pins and place the chip in its socket. It will fit only when oriented the proper way. An arrow of a missing pin on one corner of the chip will show you how to line things up. Align the triangular CPU and socket key marks. Lower the lever to lock the CPU into place.
Step 4. Install the CPU heatsink. Follow the manufacturer direction to install the heatsink and the fan that will cool the processor. Attach the clip that holds the heatsink in place, keeping in mind that it may require a fair amount of force.
Step 5. Install the memory modules or RAM memory. In order to install the memory modules, insert them into the proper sockets and push down firmly but evenly until the clips on both sides of the socket pop into place.
Step 6. Place the motherboard into the case. Note the pattern of the holes in your motherboard and screws brass standoffs into the motherboard tray into the PC. Check the layout of the socket on the motherboard and confirm that the ports on your motherboard back panel match the holes on the case's input or output shield that is installed in your case. Carefully position the motherboard on the top of the brass standoff. Line up all the holes and use the screws that accompany the case to fasten down the motherboard.
Step 7. Connect the power supply. Making the proper connections is crucial to successfully assembling your PC system. Fortunately, manufacturers provide color-coded power cables and unique connector shapes to make the job easy. Use your motherboard user manual and find the description about front panel connectors.
Step 8. Install the graphics and video card. Begin by removing the backplate cover from the AGP or PCI slot or the metal piece where the monitor connector will emerge. Install the graphics board in the slot and then secure the card with a screw. Step 10. Use the included screws to attach your drive to rails or cage and slide them into the case. For externally accessible drives such as DVD recorder, you can save time by installing one drive rail and sliding the drive in for a test fitting to make sure that its front is flush with the case. Step 11. Install the add-in cards. For each add-in card, you must choose a free PCI slot. Remove its backplate cover to allow access from the rear of case. Carefully position the card above the slot and press down firmly to sit the card. Secure the card with a screw.